Okay, so in a previous video, you explained about what toxins are, and one of the things you said was that actually some food combinations that you eat can be toxic. Can you explain a bit more about those?
Yes, I will describe about food combination very important. And I will say you must take breakfast like a king, and lunch like a normal person, and dinner like a beggar. But most of Western people, they eating dinner like
The
a
other way
king,
around,
other
yeah.
way. So it is also wrong food habit. So wrong food combination means when we eating something, if they have a reaction, it is troubling to our organism and health. So for example, milk and red meat together.
Bad.
Yes, they are making reaction. For
Okay.
example, Turkish people, I'm working in Turkey, so Turkish people eat red meat kebab and they drink ayran, milk. So those are wrong food combination. Then it is starting to troubling to liver and increasing liver fatty liver increasing, like also like liver damaging cells, liver damage, and a lot of liver functions getting high because of.
So it's similar to, say, steak and butter, like in England we
Yes,
fry the steaks in the
yes,
butter.
yes,
This is
and
bad, yeah?
It also very bad. And also other combination is cheese
Yeah.
and honey together.
Yeah.
Also not so good. So those also like ghee, butter, cheese and honey together not so good.
Okay.
Because when they are starting reaction and when they eating, your digestion fire increasing so much and accumulating, starting like a gas. And also beans and also curd or yogurt. When you eat beans and if you eat curd, also it's a wrong combination.
Okay.
Because also starting gassy. And especially we don't say to eat a lot of meat and like heavy proteins to dinner time, because it takes long time to digest. So when long time digest, you cannot take proper sleeping. Night time is water time and also digestion fire is low. So if you eat heavy meat, then you will feel, oh, it's burning and sweating in the night time, and people say I am not sleeping good and very gassy because of digestion not taken
I
properly.
got you.
Yes, lunchtime you can eat heavy meat because we have enough digestion fire, we have enough time to moving, and we can drink enough water.
And you're burning it out through the
burn
day.
out through the day.
So that's irrespective of your dosha, the type.
Yes,
then.
yes.
So even for me, like a pitta type, if I choose to have a steak, I should either have it for breakfast or for lunch.
Lunch is more better time. Lunch is
Okay.
more better time. And also coffee.
Okay.
Yes, coffee is good to drink like energy tonic, but it is too much drinking, it's starting water dehydrating.
Yeah.
So we are not extending, we not advise to people drink every time coffee. It's better 1 cup per day, but not empty stomach. Why? Because this is the one of the main reason for the constipation. Western people, a lot of people suffering constipation. So they must be having light digestion and also like the softness of the bowel. So it's very important to drink more water than coffee, because when you drink coffee, it's starting water dehydration.
Yeah. So if you do have a coffee a day, then just make sure you stick to your minimum 2 liters of water. It's interesting you've mentioned about milk products, so yogurt, ghee, butter, cheese, milk. These are things that sound to me like you could best have them on their own.
And other thing is, Western people say dairy product not good. It is wrong idea. Dairy product is good, but the combination was wrong.
Yeah.
Is wrong in Western culture. So that's why they say when you eat dairy product, you have this problem, my babas, because their combination is wrong.
Yeah. So what would you combine dairy products?
Dairy product is especially yogurt, curd. Those are very good for the breakfast time in the morning.
For the breakfast time?
Yes, breakfast time you can eat, like if you want protein, you can eat like eggs, some vegetable salad and tomatoes,
Yeah.
and fresh tomatoes, and like more water potential food you can take in the breakfast time, like, and also vegetable protein. But lunchtime and dinner time, not good to take so much milk product, because milk is sweet. Sweet is increasing copper.
Yeah.
Copper means water. Then it's reducing your digestion fire.
Okay.
And if you eat heavy meat and like heavy protein, so it cannot burn itself.
Okay. So a good breakfast. Just because I've lived in the UK for 10 years now, and it's sort of, I don't even know what I eat for breakfast. Often I just skip it because.
Toast, coffee, and cigarette. Most
Yeah.
people. And
Yeah.
omelets.
Yeah.
Or
So
scrambled egg.
so a better one would be to have, say, some fruit and some yogurt. And
Yes, because fruit is a lot of vitamins and minerals.
yeah.
So and dairy products, milk product, a lot of calcium, rich of calcium.
Yeah.
So then after you can eat some kind of fiber like cucumber, like also some vegetables, like
Yeah.
because fiber is important for the meal. So then after you can eat some egg for protein, and also if you we are not bread lovers because Sri Lanka not producing wheat properly, so we are eating some kind of rice or rice flour production. But if you have good wheat and a brown bread, also you can eat slice of
Yeah.
rice. But not only bread, cheese, and
Yeah.
egg.
Now, last night we had our dinner, and we asked you a few questions, me and Joanne, and it was really clear that what we were having was every night we'd have a bit of soup here, which was sort of characterised by being light, but still having things like cinnamon and garlic and ginger in it. And then after we'd have, say, rice with a little bit of protein, say like a bit of white fish or a tiny bit of chicken, and then a few types of vegetables, and then it was characterised by a lot of fruit, a few pieces of fruit, a few different types of mango, watermelons and banana. And then you explained to us that it's basically you have that order.
Yes, of course. First we serve you with soup. It's mixed vegetables and with spices, because first we giving those things to like start getting hungry, and you stimulate your taste and clean your tongue, because it's important for the digestion. So we say we must stimulate in mouth watering when you're getting hungry, when you feel that
You got the saliva.
yes, yes, because this soup is making this function. That means this soup is going and stimulating heat and increasing your metabolism. That means you are get ready for to meal and getting hungry. So then we are giving some rice and white fish and some vegetables to it. You have enough protein and carbohydrate, and vegetables giving a lot of fibers and other supplements. It's a combination. It's not only the meat. It's not only because it's combination.
So it's a combination of them.
Combination is when you are eating like a combination food, easy to digestion. Easy to digest.
Whereas if you just eat vegetables or
Yes,
just eat meat,
yes,
then you're struggling.
Yes, because you must to eat every time mixing that, then starting proper digestion. Then you don't have any gastric condition, then you don't have any sleeping problem, then you are not nighttime sweating or like feeling heavy in your body, and when you wake up you don't feel tired at all, because many people say when you wake up we are very tired. Why is tired? Because internal digestion.
Yeah.
So then after we giving fruit also for vitamin and moisture, a lot of water inside, because night time we are not drinking a lot of water because you need to pee. So we need to give in some fruit to stimulate enough moisture and water to burning your food.
And the fruit's also cooling, isn't it?
Yes.
So it has a cooling effect to the whole
cooling.
process. Yeah. Good. Well, it's worked for me. I've slept a lot better. So.
That is the secret of healthy life.
Yeah.
Because Western people, for example, now winter time, many people try to keeping their body warm and they eating heavy meat. But it is wrong. Why? It take because outside weather is cold, copper increase in time, and people eating heavy meat, and it also take long time to digest. That means digestion fire getting less. In Ayurveda we say if you want to get in body hot and like sweating, stimulating your digestion and metabolism, you must add light spices, cinnamon, garlic, coriander, black pepper, long pepper, clove, cardamom. Those spices are the best effective heating process and natural antibiotic. And we say our culture, our every mother is a doctor. Why? Because if we have any problem, We never go to doctor first. Mother is going to garden, collect all herbs, leaves, and also spices. She cook and give this location to drink us. And we never using any antibiotic. And you see how our cuisines are. There are a lot of saffron curry, many spices, because our pharmacy is our kitchen.
Yeah.
Because we making food, other factors important. Food processing also very important. We never using any sauce. We never using mayonnaise, artificial food flavors and salts. We using only natural flavors to stimulate, and you feel body light. You have enough energy, so you don't need to take extra protein or processed food to use.
Yeah. Was one of the things that we noticed was that the food tastes really clean here, but it's still really nice. And but it feels light as well. Like even when we've eaten quite a bit, because it wasn't for a lack of food here. We've had more than enough, but it makes you feel light and
you can see,
energized.
because in Sri Lanka is a paradise. We have a fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, and fresh fish, rice, water. So everything is fresh.
Yeah.
So we every time making fresh fruit and food and drinks. So we never cook in the morning time and not till evening, till eat same food till evening.
Yeah.
This is not our culture.
No.
We cook breakfast and lunch and dinner. Our women and our mothers had a lot of work in the kitchen because they need to prepare a different meal. Because and other thing is, we are not only fried. We are not eating so much. We processing our food with boiling. So high temperature, about 20-15 minutes we boil. Then after we boiling, if they have any toxin or any kind of heavy materials, they will take it out from them.
Oh, do they? They evaporate.
Yes. And also, for example, we are not so meat lovers, but we have a lot of fish. When we preparing our meat or fish, first we will seasoning the meat and fish with saffron and lemon and little bit salt and ginger. So then it's making soft of the meat.
It's already sort of digested.
And also removing the bacteria, and it's cleaning bacteria of and also cleaning all kind of viruses, because this is a natural.
Yeah, of course. So so it's the antibiotic process.
So
starts,
then after we make boiling about 20 minutes meat, so then all heavy materials and other toxins can take it out. Then after we take meat, and if you want to fry it, if you want to make barbecue, or however we can make it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes. Because the Western people, they only take raw meat and put to pan and put black pepper and salt.
And that's it. Yeah.
So it is not enough for the digestion.
No.
So that's like, because meat also healthy food, but the thing is processing and how we take and what is the combination.
Yeah. Okay, well that's very insightful. Thank you.